Tired of waiting in long lines for your prescriptions? Well, Professional Pharmacy is the answer. Offering you fast, friendly, and free prescription delivery right to your front door. So stop waiting in those long lines and call Professional Pharmacy today.
Well, if you don't think that was
Conveniently located in Pottstown and Pennsburg.
Hi, welcome to Warner's. Right now in our greenhouse, loaded with hanging some nice selection of to be just come and hang. That's always well. We tree. A large part here at Warner's is the and sale of quality topsoil in bulk and bag. Come visit Warner's. We're happy to serve you and the Tri-County area. Quality product and behind what we sell, we're happy to do so.
Every day, Fast Signs helps businesses with their visual communications. We ask the right questions, which makes your facility safe and more efficient. We recommend smart solutions, and people get where they're going. We bring new ideas and help you build your business. Fast Signs offers more than signs and graphics. We're innovators, planners, and designers, and we're more than ready to help. For more information or to request a consultation, visit fastsigns.com.
Where's the best value in town? The Pottstown Diner. You'll love our seafood buffet every Friday night, full of scrumptious fresh seafood. Saturday night, our Meat Lovers buffet has the choicest cuts around. Try our incredible breakfast buffet every Saturday and Sunday, and our weekly breakfast special. Stop in daily for our delicious soup and salad bar. Great food, great value at the Pottstown Diner. Once you enter, you're not a customer, you're family.
Gehringer Mechanical has operated in this community for over 28 years. Based right out of Boyertown, we work, live, and play right where you do. Big enough to handle any of your electrical, plumbing, heating, or air conditioning needs, yet small enough to offer the personal touch that a customer expects. I invite you to experience the level of service we can provide at Gehringer Mechanical.
Well, I say PCTV, won't you come with me? Oh, PCTV, come along and go with me. It's a good show. Everybody's got to know. PCTV.
From Memorial Park on the banks of the Manatee, the PCTV network proudly presents the 23rd annual Pottstown Rumble. Tonight, we have the women's semifinal and the final. Hello, everybody. I'm Al Canosa, joined by Dan Mickle. Dan has been here ever since the beginning. So is it amazing, first of all, do you see how this has developed?
Yeah, it was a much smaller competition in '91, and now we're using 3 fields, and I think in the pro division, 80-some teams, almost 90 teams on the men's side, and it's almost quadrupled in the last couple of years.
Okay, now the women's, it's Iris Santiago and Asia Prigowska. Now, I remember them last year. They played in the final. The other team of Christine Deanna Ryan and Roberta McGinney, I don't remember them. Have you seen either of these two play?
I have. Roberta is actually a graduate of Penn State, so she played on the national championship teams and is a coach in the area. So she's a local player. Both teams are pretty well matched, so it should be a exciting match for us.
Okay, they are underway, and we'll catch that action coming up.
For over 50 years, O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei has helped our clients resolve a wide variety of legal challenges. OWM Law provides legal representation to clients throughout southeastern Pennsylvania. Our attorneys and our highly trained support staff utilize the latest technology and resources available to satisfy the needs of our clients. O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, delivering the highest level of professional service.
This is the semifinal match. Very early on. At Santos and Pregasca on your, well, the near ground. Yeah, the foreground is Deanna Ride and McGinney. Now, Dan, will they play, well, this is a best of 3 here?
Yes, it should be a best of 3. Games are to 11.
To 11.
And players will switch sides at multiples of 4.
Okay. And you have to serve to score.
Correct.
A nice play by Santos to stick it back. As I said, remember them from last year, played very well. Did they win last year? I can't remember.
No, I believe they lost to Svetlana in the final.
Okay.
Not sure who Svetlana was playing with last year.
Is she here again this year or not?
She is here. Didn't check the board to see if she's coming out in the other semifinal, but she did play today.
Now, to get this far, these teams play like a round robin before this to make the playoffs?
Yeah, they are in pools of 4.
Okay.
And you play each team 2 games to 11, and then the top 2 teams advance into the quarterfinals and semifinals, into bracket play.
Pregasca's going to set for Santos.
That's a great cut shot coming from Santos.
And that was Roberta McGinney who tried. Do they call that a dig or an up?
Either one. Dig's the technical stat term, but up's usually what the players call it.
Okay. Santos' team is down, 3-1. Deanna Ryan.
Going a little bit against her partner's call there, calling for the high line, but she saw the open shot there going across court. A lot of times you'll listen to your partner, kind of give your eyes to see what's going on while you're focusing on the ball.
And Dan, you were a coach at Redland High School.
Correct.
And then from there you were?
Assistant at York College of Pennsylvania.
Okay. So Aga Pregasca with the overhand serve. There goes McGinney.
Known at Penn State for her defense, but she definitely has a very good offensive mind as well. So it should be an interesting chess match between the two.
Now, is she a recent graduate of Penn State?
I believe in the last 2 years.
Okay.
2 years.
And these players keep playing and playing in shape. Do they usually try to go for tournaments each weekend, or?
Yeah, there's a lot of local circuits in the area. Every other weekend, they're usually playing. A lot of the players are also playing on the Eastern Shore, New Jersey, Maryland. Looks like we're playing to 15, actually. We're switching on multiples of 5.
Okay. All right, I think I was wrong with the score because I think when they switch sides, sometimes it's tough to catch back up. But I think Santos and Pregasca are up 4-1.
That looks correct, yep.
Women's final will be tonight also. Tomorrow night, the men's semifinals. And are the men's playoffs going on today as well or not?
The pool play takes place during today, and then they do the all playoffs tomorrow.
Okay. Santos.
Serve that just a little bit wide across the angle.
It's a perfect night. You don't get much nicer than this in June.
No, we're a little worried at the beginning of the week. It looked like there's going to be some rain, but it cleared out.
Deanna Ryan a little too far on the serve. Oh, nice play by Pregasca. Santos gets the point.
got the defense and the Roberta and Christine moving across the court and then cut the shot back. Kind of hard to stop in your tracks in the grass and pick that ball up.
What's the best kind of footwear? Sneakers? Does anybody come with bare feet anymore?
Actually, Adam Brocious, who does the color commentary, is known for playing in his bare feet still, but it starts to take wear and tear over the years. I played barefoot for most of my career, and it's definitely taking its toll on my body now.
Really?
So I'm a sneaker guy now.
Better to have the cushion?
Yeah, yeah. A nice trail running shoe.
McGinney with a right-handed serve, and Progaska can't control it. It goes back toward the tent. All right, now messed up on the score.
Brings us up to 2-5.
2-5.
2 serving 5.
Read this year the tournament 200 players more than last year, 161 nets, and the serve is out of bounds.
Yeah, the logistics of this tournament is absolutely amazing. Setup begins on Thursday with a juniors clinic and then a juniors tournament on Friday. And it just continues on until Sunday.
My favorite part is walking around, and I was doing that today, and just seeing the different kinds of players, different ages, different abilities. So many people play volleyball, I never realized. And that ball is down.
That's that big line shot that they've been trying to get right over the block, and the defender doesn't have time to read it and pick it up. If you watch, she catches the blocker's blocking angle, so she's going right over top of the line. And Santos can't get to it.
Nice play by Progaska. Was that too far? That was out?
Yep, looks like it went just a bit long.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll pick up that point, Dan, when we come back. Great.
Wayne Klein of Klein Transportation is committed to providing superior quality vehicles for passengers and employees. He invites you to board our new 2014 MCI model J4500. The stylish cabin reflects the quality of Klein service that you have come to know and expect. Comfortable seats with first-class legroom and LED lit interiors create now a sense of drama and elegance. We invite you to join us on board our new MCI J4500 to the destination of your choice. We offer group charters and travel planning assistance for group leaders. Klein tours, pre-planned one-day trips, and overnight excursions for individuals or small groups. And of course, our regularly scheduled Pennsylvania or Atlantic City casino trips. Our friendly and helpful staff is available to assist you simply by calling 1-800-451-6700 or get a quick quote online at KleinTransportation.com. Half the fun is getting there. Welcome aboard.
And welcome back, everybody. Dan Mickle and Al Gadoza here at main court side for one of the women's semifinals. Christina Deanna Ryan. That is Roberta McGinney serving right there in the white. Deanna Ryan has the gray shirt on. And that is Asia Progaska, taller of the two. And she finds the open part, and that is 8-2 now. I don't remember McGinney and Deanna Ryan last year. Do you remember them or not?
I honestly don't remember if they played or not. I know Roberta was getting married. I just don't remember if it was around this time or not.
Okay. Sometimes can take precedent over a tournament, right?
Well, the saying is, who would ever have a wedding on Rumble weekend?
Yeah, right.
It's been known to happen.
No wind really to speak of tonight, and no humidity at all.
It's a big ace serve down the cross line there.
Yeah, they needed that. They're still trailing. They got a long way to come back. We're looking for our boy Adam Brocious. He might be playing now, right?
I would think his pool would have been done by now.
Okay.
So.
Adam was on one of the first champion here, wasn't he?
Correct, in 1991.
And that's who you would see at courtside across the way, right? And then one's keeping score too?
Correct.
Santos will set up Prigoska for a right-hander, and she finds a lot of open space. And that will be a side out for the ladies in orange and purple.
Looks like it might have been a miscommunication on defense there. Looked like Christina was taking away the line shot, and Roberta stayed on the line, so it left that whole side of the court open for the shot.
That is Aga Prigoska. That is McGinney. And once again, Dan, as you said, they're finding the open spots. Not a lot of power, just finesse.
No, we actually have a saying of hit for show and roll for dough. So during warm-ups, hit it as hard as you can to scare the opponent, but when it's game time, you're going to roll it and put it in the grass to win the money.
Here's beginning of the serve. Prigoska set up for the blast. Oh, wow. Nice play by McGinney. Here comes Prigoska again. That time she gets it down. Ken Cass and his gang do a nice job setting up again. Should probably go about 3 nights without sleep.
Most definitely.
And whatever sleep is done is probably done here at the park.
Yeah, there's definitely some RVs and some tenting and all the hotels around, so it's great that the town of Pottstown really accepts all the players and everyone coming into town. Jammed her a little high on that serve. Santos couldn't handle it so well.
So McGinney and Deanna Ryan get the point on that one. Were they serving? I couldn't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Should be 9 serving 3 at this point.
Santos gets the point as McGinney just couldn't quite get the effective block. It goes out of bounds, and see if they can make a comeback. You don't see many aces in the game, do you, in these games?
Not nearly as much as you see in the men's game. A little bit of a momentum push here.
Prigoska Santos cheering section right below us to the left. McGinney with a nice dig by Santos, and Prigoska can't quite dig it out of the net. Santos serving. Deanna Ryan. Back to McGinney, and Deanna Ryan off the tip from Prigoska. Side out to the women in white and gray. Christine Deanna Ryan. See what Deanna Ryan can do with it. Oh, Santos with a nice play, but a nice dig by Deanna Ryan.
Roberta with that big line shot again. Starting to spread them out as the rally goes on. There we go, the big block by Santos. Roberta picks it up. Christina puts that set out, and Roberta just drops it straight down that line. The defense was getting ready to, a lot of open court on the right side, so they cut back over and just couldn't pick the ball up.
You say we're going to 15 in this one, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Santos gets up there, though.
Oh, nice play by McGinney.
Still plenty of game left to do, especially with side out scoring.
Too far. And that finds some space so far. The team of the near part of your screen has been controlling the action, not letting Prigoska Santos get any kind of rally going.
No, they're definitely stopping. Every time they get some momentum, they kind of stop them dead in the tracks with that nice, easy shot, not giving them a chance to get a big block or a big hit.
Oh, and that's an ace. That will make it 12-4. Deanna Ryan, one of the few unforced errors she's made today.
Yeah, that really started with the passing. Roberta had to track that ball down to set it a little bit, but I thought they could have pulled that out a little bit better.
Here comes McGinney right into the net. Another unforced error. First time I remember the ladies on the right stringing together 2 points in a row.
I believe that's probably their first 2 they strung together.
Make it 3. The ace. Here comes McGinney with a little dink shot. Santos is going to plaster it down and make it 4 straight points.
Everyone's block was a little bit late closing out. They weren't sure if she was going to set it or go on 2, and she took advantage of it and put it straight down.
Here comes Deanna Ryan. Oh, nice up by Prigoskin. Here she goes. She finds some open space. 5 straight points. That will cut it to 12-9. 12 serving 9.
Definitely took advantage of that timeout and the momentum switch, so looks like we're going to have a timeout from Roberta and Christina.
We're going to take another break as well. A gorgeous night, Saturday night here at Memorial Park in Pottstown. You're watching the Pottstown Rumble on the PCTV network.
Allergies? Carpet One Floor & Home just made carpet installation healthier. Our new Healthier Living installation minimizes dust, mold, and allergens. Better than home centers, it's antimicrobial, hypoallergenic, simply cleaner. Breathe easier. You'll love it. A healthier installation exclusively at Carpet One Floor & Home. Beautiful. Made affordable.
Right-handed serve by Santos. Oh, nice finesse shots by Deanna Ryan to stop the streak of 5 straight points. They get the side out, see if they can get back on track. 3 more points they need to take this first game, best of 3.
If I'm Roberta and Christina, I definitely want to score a point on this one to kind of squash that momentum that's been building.
Oh, Pregoska in control. That was in no man's land. Santos, no shot at getting back there. 13 serving 9. Santos. Oh, nice placement. They played. Did they play all night here or not?
The lower divisions have notoriously gone until about 2 in the morning.
Okay. Pregoska can't quite get it over the net.
It's the same play we saw a few points ago, again into that light. I'm just wondering if that is causing a bit of an issue.
Good point.
Coming from the right side into that light area.
This could be game point here. Serving for a 1-0 lead in the best of 3. And they got it. Game 1 of the best of 3 goes to Christine Deanna Ryan and Roberta McGinney. That is, which team is that? That's to the right?
That is the team to the right that just served the ball.
Okay. By the time somebody wins this game, I should have all the names and figure out who's who to us on the one side.
Okay, 9 serving 7.
That's Ingrid Carmona serving. There's Michelle I. Amway couldn't quite get it over.
Makes it 10 serving 7.
So she pronounces Amwake, is that right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, we'll go with that. Ingrid Carmona drops the ball and takes a timeout. There's the big guy.
America was founded on potential, on the idea that it's better to see things not as they are, but for what they could be. At Mako, we don't think new is necessarily better. Sometimes the fact that it's yours is all that matters. So instead of giving up on the car you used to love, bring it to Mako. We'll fix every ding, every scratch, and every faded spot. It's time to give your car a second chance at Mako. It's time for a makeover.
And we're back. Another good volley and ended at the net. There'll be a side out for Amwake and Ayafigliola. That is Michelle Ayafigliola serving. Oh, they're going to get it. No, couldn't quite get it as Carmona slipped. I'm sorry. Montoya slipped and fell. And she gets up. Is that what the score is already? That can't be it.
Actually, the score now is Michelle and them are serving 8-10.
Now, what I'm thinking is they were on another court and then continued it over here. Is that right?
They were on court 3, and they moved them once our other semifinal was done.
Aha. Whoa. Nice effort by Ingrid Carmona going way back, almost into the beer tent. Wish I would have known there was a beer tent earlier.
That's a new addition from last year.
Michelle Ayafigliola in the white tank top. Good play by Montoya. Here comes Ayafigliola again with a power shot, finds the grass.
There's a big switch, should be a 10-10 switch. We're all even up. Nice pass up, good set, tight to the net. No blockers up, just kind of splits the two defenders deep. Either one of them could have played that ball had they been alone. Gets a little confusing when both of you are standing in the same place.
That is Michelle again, getting ready to serve. Montoya just couldn't quite handle this. Now, is that considered an ace when they get a hand on it or not?
Yeah, as long as there isn't a second touch
okay.
On the ball, it's usually statted as an ace.
And a timeout for Montoya and Carmona. You're still tied at 10? I'm thinking.
No, 11-10.
11-10.
11-10.
Take another break. We'll be right back.
If you've been injured at work, if you've been injured in a car accident, if you're having problems with your neck, your low back, you're having migraine headaches, if you're suffering, you need to see us first. We can help.
And we're back. It is 11-10. Abra Amwake gets it across. Here comes Montoya, and Amwake can't quite get a hand on it. Side out going to the other side. 10 serving 11. All right?
Correct.
Okay.
And if I'm Abra Michelle, I want to close this out on this side. They're definitely playing on the better side, receiving this ball. Seems most of the points have been scored on that side. A little bit of a server confusion.
Do you have to alternate a server or not? Or
yeah.
You do? Okay.
Either one can start the game, but then you have to alternate the rest of the match.
Ingrid Carmona. Here comes Abra Amwake. And Montoya sitting on the ground, shaking her head. Side out to Amwake and Ayafigliola. Montoya Carmona with a 1-point lead. Tried to cross him up, but they were up for it. Here comes Mwake.
Big hit, Montoya on it.
Montoya with a nice return, but it's still too far and it's out of bounds.
Had the guide wires not been there, she would have been able to chase that ball down and bring it back. You can run outside the court, bring the ball back to play it.
Again, 2-ball swing by Montoya. Nice up.
Mwake just tries to go over with one. Montoya was up to it. Here she goes. Mwake gets it. Iafigliola. Mwake with a deep finesse shot.
Should bring up 13 serving 10. 2 more points and the ladies are in the finals.
Ace. And game point coming up, right?
That is correct.
Abra Mwake serving for a berth in the finals. Montoya and Carmona trying to stretch it out. Here comes Montoya. Blocked back, but Montoya gets it. And they will live for a side out.
Looks like Michelle's looking for a hand call there, a mishandle on the ball. She's not going to get it from the referees, though.
Serve 14.
That is Ingrid Carmona. Wearing the blue shirts, the necklace. Is it in? Is it out?
Looks like it sailed a little bit long.
This could be for the game.
All right, once again, serving for the game.
To the finals and a $2,000 grand prize.
Ooh,
yep,
just
close.
barely.
Here comes Montoya with a dink shot. She gets it down. And they stave off elimination again. It's 14 serving 10. I'm sorry, 10 serving 14. Oh, that's going to be 11 serving 14. They can crawl back in it.
That brings up a switch, and it's going to put Abra and Michelle now on the bad side.
Something I can't remember seeing that much of around here in years past is guys wearing blankets, people wearing blankets. Nice having that nice little cool air.
Yeah, definitely.
Montoya with a serve. Here we go, once again, serving for a berth in the finals. Abra Mwake in the blue shirt. Montoya, Carmona, Montoya again. Oh, that's in.
Just gets that deep shot.
There's a team out here a little while ago, 2 girls playing, and it looked like string bikinis. I guess it all depends on what you feel comfortable in, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of the California teams play in that. They're just used to it from the sand and makes life a little bit easier on the beach, so they play that even when they're playing in the grass.
Yeah, I think the team was from California.
Sometimes you learn the hard way. You take one dive in an outfit like that, and it just cuts you up in the grass. You're not used to that in the sand.
There's Michelle Iafigliola.
A little bit of trouble in that pass.
Comes Montoya with a finesse shot. They just keep rotating side outs at this point. Or do they score on that one?
They did not.
Iafigliola takes it upon herself on the second hit. Goes over the top And once again, serving for the game.
I'd like to see Abra go a little bit aggressive on this one and just go for the win and not so much the sit back and play defense.
Is that that's not a tattoo on her arm, is it?
She's wearing kinesiology tape, so she probably has a little bit of a sore muscle.
And again, they can't put the match away.
11 will serve 14. Guacamona from the Dominican Republic will be back to serve.
Ingrid Carmona to serve. And out of bounds. Good last second decision by Amwake. And her partner, Michelle Iafigliola, will be serving yet again, 5th or 6th time, for a chance to play in the finals against Christine Deanna Ryan and Roberta McGinney. Montoya with another dig. Here comes Montoya, set up, and a finesse shot finds the open space.
That's been almost the exact play 3 times in a row now. They're giving up on the defense to stay back and try and dig it up, and she's just dropping it in front of them. They can't get to it.
Montoya from way back. Iafigliola, nice shot. Montoya couldn't quite get it. He's going the right direction. Iafigliola looks a little like Julia Roberts. A little bit.
She does.
Okay. Not a bad comparison.
Looks like we got a little bit more aggressive defense getting ready to set up here, so.
Comes Carmona.
Carmona wins that battle.
The back and forth of side outs.
11 serving 14.
Luckily, the humidity is not going to come into play too much tonight, so.
Yeah. With the grass getting dewy, you mean?
Yeah. There's a touch on that.
And finally, somebody scores a point, and it makes it 14-12.
12 serving 14.
Do you have to win by 2, Dan, or not?
You do, and there's no cap, so we could look at a 40 to 38 game here.
Iafigliola, Amwake. Ow, she just kind of dribbles it over. I don't know if she had that plan, but it worked out well. Nice effort by Montoya, but couldn't quite get it. Yeah, Dan, how many matches have each team play?
They were probably in a pool of 5 teams, so they played 4 other matches, 2 games per match, and then probably played 2 more to get to this point.
You don't have a lot of downtime, do you, here?
Well, as you can see, as this game is going on, just it really depends on how long some of the matches have gone.
Because if you have a quick game, you got to wait for your opponents to finish, right? Your next opponents.
Yeah, and if you're not playing, you might be the work team, so you're still kind of sitting out in the sun refereeing the match on your court.
I got you. Sandra Montoya, sorry for him from back near the creek almost. Here comes Amwake up around the nets. Once again, as so often happens, they instead of choosing the power, they choose the finesse. The 7th time they've been serving for the match, for the game.
Looks like she's going to serve towards the light, maybe catch a little bit of a shadow or a glare.
Oh!
Serve. Chance to come back and make this a tighter ball game.
Here comes Amwake.
Swinging away hard.
Montoya in a good position here.
Pushes it over.
Makes it 14-13.
There's that shot again.
Point. 13 serves 14.
13 serving 14.
No catching.
Walken and Figliola have been sitting on 14 forever, it seems like. And it will be serving again after the serve goes too far.
Again, I think I'd like to see Michelle go after it a little bit here, put a little bit pace on that ball, and just try to end this match.
Montoya got it. Carmona, Montoya. Ah, here we go. Let's see if Figliola can put it away. No! What a great block by Carmona.
There was nowhere to go on that. That set put it right in the path of that block.
They score here. As you can see, they'll tie it up at 14. Oh, it's going to be tied. Oh, no.
That's a good save.
Amwake. Figliola, what a return. What a volley. And it tied at 14. Man, you got to give Amwake credit, and Figliola.
That's a tough ball to chase down over your shoulder like that and to put it up so your partner can play it over. That's some good skill.
Yeah, the momentum definitely with the ladies in pink and blue to our right. Knuckleball serve. Figliola. And it's side out for her.
That time her set was a little bit back off the net so she could turn and get around that block, unlike the last time when that block came in. A little bit more options.
Yep. Julia Roberts. I can't be the first one to compare. I'm sure she hasn't thrown a punch at the person who's the first one. Montoya.
Abra probably wishes she has that free pass where she tried to send it right back over on one back, hit the net, and gave them a chance to play it back up.
Ingrid Carmona serving with the game tied at 14. Amwake, oh, I don't know. That was a tough decision. Looked like it was going out. And for the first time, it will be Montoya and Carmona serving for the match.
Yeah, that ball probably would have dropped out a little bit, but you're playing to get in the finals. You don't want to have that ball land and nip the line. So.
Yep.
Looks like we have a timeout again.
Once again, Ken Cass. And he's got a good cast, does Cass, right?
He does, and most of the people here are volunteers, taking days off of work on Thursday and Friday to help set up and offer a free T-shirt or maybe a free entry or whatever he works out with them. But I'd say about 90% of the staff is volunteer.
And they got to start right on Thursday to set up all these nets.
Yep. I think the tents go up on Wednesday, but the nets go up on Thursday.
Yeah, they said 161 nets. All right, this time, Carmona serving for the match. Here comes Amwake. Oh, nice dig by Montoya, but Carmona cannot quite get there, and it's the side outs for Amwake and Figliola.
If you're Abra and Michelle, you want to win this point, obviously, to keep the match alive, but it will put you back on the good side to try and finish it out.
It's out.
it tied? Tied at 14, or is it 15-14?
I believe it's 15-14, but I can't see the scoreboard. Correct.
15-14.
14 serving 15.
So each team has had opportunities to put it away with the serve. Comes Montoya. Oh, nice. Montoya again. That time they can't get it. And yet again. Serving for a berth in the finals. Stormed back from 4 points down. That was the deepest deficit on center court here. They moved over from a backcourt.
I believe regardless of who wins this, we'll have a final with 4 new players that I don't think have ever played in a final at the Rumble before.
Carmona with a knuckleball serve. Iafigliola, Amwake.
Uses everything on that for a side out.
It could be here till 3 a.m. I mean, I hope not.
Abra paid to get into the tournament, so she's using every bit of equipment she can there, hitting the net and powering it through.
Abra Amwake trying to tie the game. It's Montoya.
I think the long day is starting to take effect. Everyone's kind of staying deep and just going for the open court. Someone could just muster up a big serve right here. We could end it.
Ingrid Carmona in the peach. We'll go with peach-colored shirt. The lazy serve. Iafigliola to the net. Montoya goes for the back corner, and that is it.
A lot of opportunities for that to happen earlier. I'm surprised it didn't, but
yeah, that was a battle. Sandra Montoya and Ingrid Carmona come back and have a berth in the finals. We will have that coming up right after this.
Just down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need.
Because we know the community.
And we know our customers.
So next time you have a home improvement project,
drop by
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
Your True Value expert is A.D. Moyer in Gilbertsville and Pottstown. On the web at admoyer.com.
okay, we are going best of 3 to 11 each game. Kenny overrules the players.
Yeah.
It's his tournament. He's allowed to make that decision.
All right, that's Montoya and Carmona. And it will be a side out on their half.
And we have 2 homegrown girls.
Yeah.
On the other side with Christine and Roberta. Roberta in
Royersford.
Royersford and Christine in Exeter, right?
Yep. They're very nice to give us that information. And as you said, Roberta from Penn State.
Correct. A standout libero and defensive specialist.
That is Roberta serving. Roberta McGinney. Carmona just finds foot inside the back line. So theoretically, best of 3. If this goes 3 games, we could be another hour.
Approximately, yeah.
Okay.
You're looking at about 15 to 20 minutes per game.
And the first point of this game will go to Carmona and Montoya. Here comes McGinney. Oh, Montoya is just so good at that. There she comes up at the net, tries the dink shot, and finds the space. It's 2-0. And I asked you this earlier, Dan, is it an advantage for the team that just played or for the team that rested?
Well, in this situation, they both pretty much just played. There wasn't that big of a gap, but I would normally say a little bit of a rest is going to help, but Ingrid and Sandra have come out pretty strong so far. They definitely look stronger than at the finish of their semifinal match, so
yeah.
the break did them well.
And they have bolted out to a 3-0 lead.
And since we're playing to 11 this time, we'll be switching at multiples of 4.
4, okay. Deanna Ryan and McGinney to your right as we look at camera. Deanna Ryan sets up McGinney. Nice shot.
She really had to reach for that set, but she got it and got that nice cut shot going across.
Montoya seems very skilled at getting the digs, getting the ups.
Yeah, it looked like though she may have tweaked her ankle just a little bit on that play, so we want to keep a little bit of an eye on her right ankle, stretching it out between plays.
Here comes Carmona. It's out of bounds. And the first point of the game for Deanna Ride and McGinney. And we have a drone in the neighborhood.
That's new this year. They've been flying it all day.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh.
Taking some aerial pictures for the Rumble.
Nice. I hope nobody shoots it down. There's Montoya. Oh, nice play. Oh, but Deanna Ryan just couldn't quite get it over the net. It's the Russians. Roberta McGinney at the net. Oh, nice play by Deanna Ride. Here she comes at the net. Montoya with the dig. And Montoya at the net. Oh, great volley. That's one of the longest volleys I think we've seen tonight.
Definitely is. Everyone has come out to play. They're going to have to earn this win. Looks like we're at the 4-0 side switch.
Now, when they switch it 4, is it 4 points, or when the winner reaches a multiple of 4? How does that go?
When the score adds up and it's a multiple 4.
Okay.
So 2-2, 3-1, 4-0.
Okay. Sandra Montoya has been serving from back behind the line. Roberta McGinney. Montoya again goes down again, and here she is at the net. Montoya gets the points. 5 serving 1.
Yeah, it looks like they may have made a change on us again. 5-1, so they would have switched at the 4-1. That makes it a 15-point game instead of 14.
Wow.
So we might be playing best of 3, 15
points. McGinney? Did they make a call beforehand, or did she just slip? I thought Montoya.
It looked like she slipped and just hit that roll shot over top of her.
You mentioned about the humidity. If this was a humid day, the grass would probably be a little wet right now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, this would be about the point where it starts to get a little bit slick.
Wow, way up top. Montoya has it stuck back by McGinney, who does it again. Roberta McGinney at the net.
Yeah, she just puts up that big block the first time. The second one doesn't look like it goes, but
that's true.
Even if it would have, she would have been all over top of that.
Was it 6 serving 2?
I believe so. So far, Ingrid and Sandra have changed their game plan against these two. They're serving them a lot deeper and pushing them towards that end, making them work to get the ball to the net.
Deanna Ride, Montoya can't handle it. Oh, nice serve. just kind of bit down at the end. Montoya with a split-second decision to, or I'm sorry, Carmona with a split-second decision to let it go, and it cost her.
The other advantage that Roberta and Christina might have had is they got to watch that semifinal match after they were done, so they could have scouted a little bit, but at this point,
good point.
It's about surviving. Right, there we go.
Another ace. Another ace, 4 serving 6, 2 quick points. Can she make it 3 in a row? She does make it 3 in a row.
Should have a side switch here. I believe the score is actually 5 serving 5. They corrected it.
Okay.
Scoreboard put up the wrong point.
I was going to say it. So we're tied up. And that one just a bit too far outside. And it'll be a side out for Montoya and Carmona. And it's Sandra Montoya in the orange. Comes Roberta McGinney.
Drops that deep shot in once again, pushing the lines and towards the backside of the court.
And the ruling is if it touches the rope at all or the twine at all, it's good?
Correct. Yep, any part of the ball touches the net or the boundary lines, it's in.
That's Deanna Ryan. Montoya will set up Carmona. And the power shot finds the open space.
Seems like both teams are still filling each other out. They're not sure who to go after or who really to push their serves to, and they're just kind of figuring it out. And at some point, we'll see one team start to zero in on someone both serving and hitting wise.
Oh, right into the net. The serve will go over, side out to Deanna Ryan and McGinney. That's Roberta McGinney.
Just a bit long.
Oh, that was out. Okay, side out over to Montoya Carmona. Nice placements by Deanna Ryan.
It looks like that's what Ingrid and Sandra were going for, but Sandra couldn't pick up the defense behind it.
Christine Deanna Ryan. We're in the gray tank top. Carmona splits the two of them, and Deanna Ryan slipped a little bit on the grass. A side out the other way. It's Deanna Ryan.
It's that ball just long.
It's the first point we've had in a while. 6 serving 5. Nice placement there by Deanna Ryan. Christine saw where the players were and hit it across the net. Roberta McGinney, I look around, I see a few people still playing, but you wonder if it's just people who hang around and figure out, let's take advantage of the nets.
Yeah, a lot of people stay over. Tomorrow will be co-ed and quads and some other divisions, so.
A point for Deanna Ryan and McGinney. They have tied it at 6. Her longest streak of points was 3 on 3 straight aces. McGinney serving, she's serving here.
There's that shot again.
And she has another ace.
She has that back corner dialed in pretty well.
Yep.
There's not much you can do to receive on that. If you over adjust for it, then you're leaving the whole front of the court open, and she'll burn you there.
And for the first time that I can remember, Deanna Ride and McGinney are in the lead. Oh, that was a bit strong. Montoya with a knuckleball, it just dies, and she has an ace. And we're tied at 7.
Tough read for Roberta. She's taken up a lot of the court, trying to be the primary passer, and then that serve just kind of drifted into the other half.
Comes Deanna Ryan, Christine, shot. Best of 3. We're not sure if they're going up to 11 or 15. We're assuming, what, 15 at this point?
I believe 15 at this point.
Comes Carmona at the net. Goes up top. Gets it down. Side out back to them.
Each team seems to be walking just a little bit slower to pick
I don't
up the
blame
ball.
them. Deanna Ryan. Oh, yeah.
Carmona and Montoya got caught a little bit dropping off the net too early on their defense and left the whole front of the court open.
We're still stuck on 7-7. McGinney. Here comes Carmona at the nets. Deanna Ryan just couldn't get back there quick enough. And again, the ball goes back over. Oh, nice dig by Henry. Henry. McGinney.
Just got caught a little bit shallow on that and put too tight to the net.
8 serving 7. Montoya and Carmona in the lead. Deanna Ryan. And that's going to be a side out in her favor. Somebody lit up a stogie. Hope that keeps the bugs away. Is that one of your buddies?
That is no, that is a cornerstone of the Pottstown Rumble.
Got stogie.
Kenny Kaz and staff are fans of the stogie.
Okay.
They'll tell you it's probably for the bugs.
Yeah. Christine, Deanna Ryan. Carmona sets up Montoya. Here comes Deanna Ryan again. Oh, and it's out.
Perfect opportunity there to even the score back out and just miss that angle shot.
That is Ingrid Carmona from Dominican Republic. Most recently, Miami. I'm sorry, New York. Comes Montoya. Oh, nice play by Deanna Ryan. Here she comes. Hey, we got us a nice volley here. Carmona. Oh, what a dig by McGinney. And she finishes the point. What a rally.
That is a great up. She transitions to become the hitter. Christina puts that ball right up to the net for Roberta to hit and just splits that court right down the middle. really starts with this dig. She puts it right where Christina's able to set that ball and put it right on the net. Just splits those two hitters right down the middle.
She has had good success with her serve. Has Montoya off balance. Oh, out.
Looks
Oh,
like
no, they say it's in.
So it hit the line.
And the score stays 8-7. 8 serving 7. Guinea with a little dink shot.
Both teams used that pretty well in their semifinal match. That's really the first that we've seen that shot so far in the finals.
Montoya with a dink shot.
Right back at her.
Yep, can't quite get it. Christine Deanna Ryan, too far, a bit too far. And if I'm not mistaken, makes it 9-7.
Yep, that should have been the point.
Nine serving 7. Side out back to Deanna Ryan and McGinney.
They're really starting to spread the court out now, pushing them deep, pushing them out to the lines. Probably work that for a little bit and then bring it back into a tighter match.
Yeah, say good selection of tunes today they played.
It is. It's a very good atmosphere, even if you're not a player. Everyone should come down and check it out.
Absolutely.
Lots of vendors, beer tent. Got some funnel cake today, some French fries.
That's some fries, they were good. I love the fries. That's 9-8 now, 8 serving 9. Roberta McGinney. Here comes Carmona. Tipped at the net. And it looked like there was some bad spin on that ball. McGinney couldn't quite get a hold of it.
Yeah, just went overhead just a little bit out of her reach.
9 serving 8 in the women's final of the 23rd annual Pottstown Rumble. Started back in 1991. My partner Dan Mickle was in that. It's been in, well, you said, Dan, every one except for the last 2.
That's correct. Yep, in some form, some division.
Was that a point or was that a side out?
That was a side out, I believe.
Okay.
Looks like we might have some cramping. Looked like Ingrid Carmona was down there grabbing her foot a little bit in between points.
I don't blame her. I got a cramp too.
Oh yeah, this heat. They probably haven't hydrated much during the day.
Yeah. Here goes Carmona at the net, dink shot, and it just gets inside the line. Knuckleball serve. Deanna Ryan. Defenders back up. She read it and went up top and up front.
That's a good read. She knew that the defender was going to be on that. That Sandra could have picked that up, so she just took a little bit off of it to drop it short right in front of her.
Scoring has been slow going here. Deanna Ryan. Oh, nice dig by Montoya. And a quick hit by Carmona. And a side out back to her team. Outfitting on the longest day of sunlight of the year. We have a long day at the Pottstown Rumble.
Used every bit of that sunlight.
Yep. It's the start of summer. Ironically, is kind of a bummer. It's when days start getting shorter. Nice dink shot by Deanna Ryan. And my weather buddy says, the days aren't getting shorter, we have less sunlight. All right, yeah. Way to pick nits.
He always has to be the downer, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Montoya. And back and forth we go with the side outs.
It's much like we saw in the semifinal matches where they're just going to look for the open grass and put the ball down. No one's really playing for power and speed right now.
Yeah. Oh, Carmona with a tough serve. It's Deanna Ryan. And Carmona can't quite get there to dig it out. And it goes back over to the women in gray and white.
Definitely looks like grass is getting a little bit slippy. Everyone's having trouble playing balls in front of them.
Ooh. Oh, nice hustle by Montoya. McGinney! Montoya selling out, trying to get down there and get it, and we are tied at 9.
That's some great hustle on the side of Montoya and Carmona.
Can teams switch to spikes or not? Would that behoove them to do that?
They could.
Does anybody do that or not?
Some do. It just really depends if you're quick enough and
She looks in and she steps in.
it plays out.
She wastes no time putting it down.
There's the pair of 9s.
Iris Carmona.
And serving is Carmona. Discussion at the net. What was?
Looks like there was some sort of discrepancy of something going on at the net. Refs didn't call anything.
Comes Deanna Ryan. She slips it in there. And the side out goes back over to the left. Oh, Montoya splits the defenders.
The advantage of the nice high set on that is it gives her a chance to look as the hitter to see what's going on the court, where to put it. She saw that the defenders were split, just put it right down the middle.
Deanna Ryan saw the opening instead of passing it to her teammate. Went to the open space. Sometimes you catch teams off guard by hitting it quicker.
Yeah, usually setting up your defense for that third hit, whether you're blocking or digging, and if you go over on 2, usually people aren't in a comfortable position to play defense yet.
All right, Roberta McGinney has 4 aces in this game. It's been a while. Montoya. Let's see if McGinney can take advantage. She does. Montoya slipped and fell. And is that a trainer coming over? No. Used to watching the NBA.
Or the World Cup.
Yeah.
It definitely looked like she tweaked something on that when she fell. She's trying to stretch out that leg a little bit.
That was a point, wasn't it? Isn't it 10-9?
Yeah. Yep. Should be 10-9.
It's been nip and tuck, as they say. Montoya Carmona had the fast start, bolted out 3-0.
Carmona throws it high. She gets it back.
Carmona!
Oh, but she keeps it in play.
11 serving 9. Isn't it or not? Oh no, I'm sorry.
That looks like that hit went straight down the block.
Carmona won that battle at the end. So on the service. A 9-10 score.
Deanna Ryan, nice finesse shot, dribbles it over the net. These girls have got to be dragging about now.
Yeah, it definitely looks like the day, or at least this match, is starting to take its toll on Ingrid and Sandra. But we saw it before, they could get a second win and even things up pretty quick.
Christine, Deanna Ryan. Carmona at the net. And Deanna Ryan couldn't quite get her footing.
Just a little bit of a touch on that on a block might have thrown that off a little bit for her.
Was that a point or not?
Should have been
couldn't remember.
Side out.
Okay. A lazy serve. Here comes Christine Deanna Ryan. Ball for the far side. Gets it down and side out back over that way. Don't they normally have a couple balls on either side of the court or not?
Yeah, they usually have two on each side. That way you don't have to chase them down.
10-9 service.
Montoya at the net. Oh, and just off the left hand of McGinney.
I'd like to see her go back to her aggressive deep serve here for the side switch, get that point. There it is.
Oh, there's the ace.
Ties it up at 10 for the side switch.
Like your watch says 11:21 Eastern Time. And we are nowhere near the end of this.
Still have at least a whole nother game.
Yep. McGinney, nice play. And McGinney will be serving. Her serve seems to be the stronger of the two between her and Deanna Ryan.
Yeah, she's a little bit more aggressive on it, whereas I think Christina is placing it, putting it on a player that they want to have hit the ball.
She goes with a lazy serve, almost gets there.
Ah,
Montoya crosses her up instead of passing.
Saw the opening and she took it.
Now, neither of these teams, after they play tonight, they're done, they go home?
In theory, some of them might be playing co-ed.
Okay.
Roberta Husband's also an open player, so they might be playing co-ed tomorrow.
How do you have anything left after a day like this? You got to feel like garbage the next day, don't you?
It's tough, but once you start playing, you start to loosen up.
Okay.
For a few years, I would play on Saturday and then play quads on a Sunday, and rough in the morning.
Deanna Ryan. Blocked by Montoya. And
2-point advantage now. It's
I can't see the score.
It should be 12 serving 10, I believe.
12 serving 10 as Montoya and Carmona seem to be picking up momentum, and a timeout. All right, we're going to take a break. We're in game 1 of the women's final. And the coach is over there. Who's that, Pat Riley?
I don't believe so.
We'll be back.
Limerick Bowl is gearing up for the summer bowling season with an incredible offer. Join any summer bowling league and practice free all season. That's right, practice all summer for free. Bring the family, bring your friends, or meet new ones and start a team today. Beat the heat this summer with America's #1 participation sport at Limerick Bowl. Daily specials, weekend glow bowling, and the area's most affordable birthday party packages. Call today about our summer league special or go online anytime at limerickbowl.com.
And we are back.
Tough serve down the middle.
Deanna Ryan. See if that can give them some life.
Roberta's back to serve. That's who you want when you want to come back. See if she can rattle off an ace or two.
What we still 12-10? 10
serving 12.
10 serving 12. Roberta McGinney.
Strong serve handled by Carmona. She gets it back. She looks and she puts it down sharply.
And Carmona, the taller of the two on the team.
She's putting a tough serve on it, but Ingrid's able to get that ball up. Good pass to get the set.
Comes McGinney. Oh, blistering shots. Gets the side out.
It's the first pretty big hit we've seen from them in a little bit. Feels like the temperature's dropped a little bit too.
Boy, I'll say. See a lot of blankets around here. A lot of people who wish they would have brought blankets. It's Montoya. Oh, my. McGinney slipped, and her partner was too far back.
Those are tough ones when you do everything right, but your body just doesn't go with you.
Yep. Yeah, it has gotten noticeably chillier. Nice play by McGinney. And she finishes it off the hands of Montoya. Comes Montoya to the net, and it's out. And that is a point. It's going to be 11 serving 12, right?
Should be, yep, should be a 1-point difference. Although, seems to be a little confusion.
McGinney with another tough serve that bites at the end, but Carmona with a nice play. Carmona. Oh, where did that go? That's in. They're rolling it in.
Yep,
It's close.
Touch that line. Pop the line just enough.
Volleyball, you have to, this kind of volleyball, you have to serve to score, but that's not how it's played in all the way around, right?
Right. Most high school, college, Olympic level. It's called rally scoring. You don't need to have the serve to get the point. That's a point. Which brings us 13 to 11.
13 serving 11, game to 15. It's the first game, best of 3.
13-11. Carmona service.
Teams making mistakes they might not have made a couple hours ago, 5 hours ago.
Definitely. Serves that ball pretty deep.
Sandra Montoya out of Columbia.
Caught the net on that serve.
And McGinney again, let's see if she tries to go for an ace. I guess you don't go for it, it just happens. And she does, she gets it.
Should be a side switch, I think.
And that makes it a 1-point game again.
12 serving 13.
First leg of 3.
Roberta McGinney. Man, she has a tough serve and another ace.
And like that, we're back to tied up.
Yep. And the momentum goes to the locals. Roberta from Royersford, her partner Christina from Exeter. Another tough serve, good play by Carmona. Carmona at the net. Oh.
She puts it down quickly.
Big swing at a big moment. Stop that momentum and go back to serve and hopefully get one of those points back. Sanchez just puts that ball straight up on the net. She splits it right past the blocker and puts it down.
Deanna Ryan.
Finds the spot with a little roll. Sweet roll.
Plus, I'm assuming you play this late. Anytime you do something athletically, it's hard to unwind very quickly, right? And go right to sleep.
Yeah, they'll probably be up until about 2 or 3 in the morning, just trying to let the muscles relax and calm down.
McGinney puts it in the air. She gets it back.
It's McGinney at the net. Oh, nice play by Carmona.
Montoya throws it deep. Good effort. Nice play.
And a lost opportunity for the ladies in white and gray.
Montoya earns the side out. With that play.
And most people don't stay up the whole time, so Ingrid and Sandra could be driving home still tonight somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Comes Deanna Ryan. Just got it over the net. And Roberta McGinney will be serving again. She's had 6 aces by my count. She gets 2 of them here. They win game 1.
Montoya puts it back over.
See if McGinney can finish this one off.
Wants to put it away off the fingertips.
Good volley going here.
Montoya.
Montoya. As Deanna Ryan just couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it looked like at the last second she might have second guessed whether that ball was going to be in or out, kind of pulled her arm back a little bit.
Tell you that whoever wins this first one, it might be psychologically tough for the other one to come back, saying, "Oh, we got to win twice now." Oh, that was close. That was close.
Controversy on that play.
What was the call?
They're calling it out of bounds.
So what, 14-13?
It's definitely a deep ball. Can't tell from that angle.
Rolls it nicely. Under pressure across court.
Was that a point though in that last one or not?
It was. So
it was.
It's 14-13.
Sears the service. Serving the 14.
Excellent chance for Deanna Ryan. Over to McGinney, and she can't get it over the net.
That's 2 plays that they've gotten an overpass on that first ball. Is exactly what you want. If you're not getting the ace, you're getting that ball right back, and they couldn't convert on it.
That could be costly.
That one might come back to haunt her a little bit tomorrow.
Yep, Montoya will be serving for the game here. Oh, nice dig by Montoya. She wants it back. Oh, Deanna Ryan at the net.
She has the answer to keep it alive.
Could be a nice little spark to start a rally. You got Roberta going back to serve again.
Now McGinney's been serving strong all day. 13 serving to 14. Carmona handles nicely. Gets it back.
Comes Carmona.
And she'll put it straight down.
Looks like they're calling the net on that one.
Does that mean she hit the net? They're not allowed to hit the net?
You are not allowed to touch the net at all.
Okay.
14-14.
So that ties it back up at 14s.
Got to win by 2. Oh, McGinney with another ace.
Carmona tries to get back off of that.
She has definitely kept them in this match.
And that gives the point opportunity.
Blistering serve. Let's see if she can polish it off here.
This is where her college big game experience will come in. She'll probably still go for it, not choke up on it. She's used to playing in these big situations.
Oh, just a bit too far. She did go for it. She went. What, 14 serving 15. Just a back and forth match. Comes Deanna Ryan. She has a big wide open area and she finds it.
She knew what she wanted to do and she did convert.
And again, they will be serving for the game.
Interesting to see if they switch up strategy on this play. Bring Christina up to block. Leave Roberta back to play defense. Christina's been blocking really well. Traditionally, they've been leaving whoever's not serving up at the net.
15-14, one opportunity. Kristen.
Christina Deanna Ryan. Carmona. And side out. Goes back over the other way.
Keep things alive and going. Their partner Montoya on the service.
Comes Deanna Ryan. Back.
Back up Deanna Ryan gets another bit on it.
Deanna Ryan again.
Oh, Montoya.
Nice try by Montoya. She went down to the grass.
Great communication between Christina and Roberta. That whole time, Roberta's calling out where to hit the ball for Christina because she really couldn't see it from any angle that she was hitting at.
Roberta McGinney. Slaps it a couple times, and here we go. Ooh, that was maybe an inch or two away from ending this game.
I like the aggressiveness. I would rather have her putting it long out of bounds than hanging into the net.
I agree. Otherwise, you just keep exchanging side outs. See what Carmona does with her serve. McGinney. Oh, Montoya with an excellent play. Comes Montoya back closer to the net. And we're tied.
Should be a side switch as well.
No lack of effort. all wanted.
Not exactly sure why they didn't switch sides on that.
Carmona's serve hit the net. It will go over.
Should have been a side switch at 15-15.
Now they realize it. Somebody's got to score 2 consecutive points.
Looks like they're just clarifying that there's no caps on some of the games. Sometimes the games get capped at 17.
Oh, okay.
So they looks like they were just clarifying that.
15-15.
Deanna Ryan with a lazy serve, but gave Carmona a little bit of trouble. Good save by Deanna Ryan. She comes back at the net, goes back deep, and it's out.
It's a really tough hit to get in. The ball's going over your head, plus you're traveling backwards.
15 each. And there'll be 17.
Sandra Montoya from Columbia, most recently Miami. Deanna Ryan, Montoya just so nicely goes down and gets it. Here comes Deanna Ryan. Can't get it over the net at a point. And they will be serving for the game. Back and forth we go.
Put that set a little bit too tight. Pushed it right into that block.
16-15. Opportunity.
Deanna Ryan at the net, can't get it over. Game 1 goes to Montoya Carmona.
First game rather, of the match. Goes to Carmona and Montoya.
We'll take a little breather and come back at it. And we will do the same.
Got a great, unique chandelier and this mirror. Wow, I haven't seen one like this. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the greatest realtor of all?
Mr. Caldwell and Mr. Banker.
Well, someday, maybe it'll be me. And what I like to tell everybody is, we'll do whatever it takes to get the job done, and you have my personal guarantee. Call us.
Montoya on the serve. Deanna Ryan.
Kind of start right where we left off.
Yep. At first, like I said, losing that first one has got to take a lot out of you. You got like, man, if we want to win this thing, we got to win twice now.
Yeah, it definitely does, especially when before you even started, you wanted to.
Yeah. Now, last year, was this a best of 3 for women or not?
No. Last year was the first year that they did it for men.
And that was instituted this year.
Yeah.
Comes Carmona. The Moths are dive bombing us here at press row.
They definitely picked up.
Oh.
Yep, there's a big one.
The kamikazes. Deanna Ryan. And Carmona goes up top. Is that the first point or the second point? It's the first point. they say that was out. My bad.
Looks like it.
So 0 serving 1. See what Carmona can do with this. Not quite going to have enough steam. And we're tied at 1. Nice block by McGinney. 2-1.
Now can they sustain this energy the whole way through to push a third? Because they're definitely coming out a little bit more energy than they ended the last one with.
2 serving 1. Deanna Ryan. Oh, Deanna Ryan, nice. Can she get it back over the net? She can. Nice volley. Back and forth we go. Here comes McGinney. The dink shot hits the net and drops. 3 serving 1. And Carmona with a shot to get the side out back to her side. Deanna Ryan.
Pushing it deep. Going back to that game plan of the deep ball and the short little dink shots over.
McGinney started. Carmona pushes. Nice up McGinney. 2-ball swing, but out.
And a side out goes back over to Carmona and Montoya. Not sure how old. What would you? Well, you hate to guess a woman's age. You go for it.
Probably mid-20s.
Okay. Ah, nice play by Deanna Ryan. You can't go wrong with guessing mid-20s.
Right.
Yeah, if it's a woman, you're saying, well, she's got to be pushing 50. You don't even want to guess. You don't want to go there. It was like she's younger than she looks. You don't want to do that. Comes Carmona.
Nice dig.
Getting back over the net. Montoya finds the open space.
Still sitting on 3 serving 1. Start out that really fast pace, and now we have slowed down.
Yes, we have.
Serves 3.
Little miscommunication there on the serve receive. That ball drops in for the ace.
2 serving 3, and we switch sides. Deanna Ryan. And it goes over to side out for McGinney and Deanna Ryan. Montoya lost her footing but recovered. Here comes McGinty with a dink shot, gets it down.
Pretty much started off the same way we started off the first game. Tough serves, short shots.
What are we, 4-2 now? 4-2?
Scoreboard showing 3-3.
I think, okay.
Oh, wait, they're fixing the scoreboard.
Okay.
See, we shouldn't second guess ourselves. We've been right almost every time.
Yep.
It's 2 serving 4.
All the food vendors have shut down. A lot of the bars probably have issued a last call.
We're still here.
Yep. And no end in sight. McGinty.
Hits that nice cut shot right out to the line. Tough to defend on. Each team is signing out really well. That's why it's kind of slow getting points.
Yeah. Looks like it is 4 serving 2. Comes Carmona. Deanna Ryan, nice play.
All over it, little pushover, very nice. To the
It's
net.
Carmona.
Carmona puts it away.
Looked good to start. Then the defense broke down again. She got that line shot wide open.
Yeah, haven't had many lengthy rallies. See, hear cheers. That's from a match behind us.
Looks like that could be the men's A final.
Poke over the block. Side out.
Big serve again, setting them off pace. Just can't seal that block.
Back and forth. And the score stays 4-2.
Puts it away.
Is that a point or so? That's finally a point.
That's a point. We're off that dreaded 2.
Oh, nice shot by McGinty.
It's a tough one to handle. If the grass is getting wet, then the balls probably are also getting a little wet.
Floater to Montoya.
Montoya.
Okay. Away. Good spot. 3 serving 4.
3 serving 4. Neither Montoya nor Carmona have had as tough a serve as McGinty has. So haven't seen any aces on their end. Here comes Deanna Ryan.
Nice spot.
Nice cut shot out to that line again, really hard.
McGinney serving. Very tough serve. Ramona up, swinging on, and puts it away.
Another big hit.
Sandra Montoya from Colombia set the serve.
Big shot. Once again by Christine. Can't handle it on the dig. Playing some good side out ball. Christine Daron back to serve. Tough floater.
Montoya, big hit.
Net call.
Nice, be sure. Sorry to bail out and make a call there.
Ah, that's all right.
Thanks. You picked it up well.
I tried.
Thanks, Ben.
Medium, large. A little confusion on who's serving. I think everyone's ready for this match just to be done.
I'll say. I mean, nothing against McGinney and Deanna Ring, but at this point, I got to say I'm rooting for the other two ladies to make it shorter. We could be here till 2 in the morning.
If she keeps swinging like that, we might be here for a while.
I give it credit. Neither team is quitting.
McGinney serve, nice. Montoya on it. Off net, nice up. Not high enough.
Tough shot right between the two defenders again.
The score remains 3 serving 4.
Joseph Corey of our
ready.
service.
And Christine, we're ready for that serve, so they are calling a replay on it.
Now, how is it? They have to wait for the other team to be ready, or what's the?
Yeah, usually there's a courtesy. You kind of look to make sure.
Okay.
If you're brushing off grass or sand, usually put your hand up to let the other team know that you're not ready.
Okay. It's not like the NFL where you can go out and quick snap if the defense isn't ready.
No.
3 serves 4.
And it finds an area.
They're using about every inch of this court to find points and side outs.
Yep. Comes Carmona.
Big hit out to that line again.
Where are we at still? 3-4?
Yep, 3 serving 4.
3 serving 4. Ooh, whoa. First ace that I can remember for Carmona.
I believe they definitely want to go home as well.
Yep. Deanna Rhine. Dan, can you
sure can.
pick me up for a second here?
Yep. We got Roberta McGinney back to serve, who's been acing pretty well throughout the match, trying to break this tie. Big deep serve, and there it is. Roberta with the ace. A little bit of confusion again, once again on the court over the score. One referee is having it at 5-4, the other is having it at 6-4. A little bit of a discrepancy here. Everyone talking it out, trying to figure out what's going on. I believe it should be 5 serving 4. But I am not the one actual court side keeping track of things. You're watching the 2014 Pottstown Rumble from Pottstown, PA. We'll be right back.
Meet Joe Can Do That. Joe Can Do That can fix anything. He can fix your car. He can fix your vacuum cleaner. He can even fix your electrical problems. But do you really want him to? Call Gehringer Mechanical today for all your electrical needs. Joe Can Do That does.
All right, we're back at the Rumble, and looks like we've got things sorted out at 6 serving 4, much to the dismay of Ingrid and Sandra.
Are they upset?
There's discrepancy with the score. It jumped from 4-4 to 6-4. They believe they missed a point. I'm not so sure they have, but they're continuing on at 6 serving 4.
Dan, thank you for the t-shirts. I gave one to my daughter and her friend. They said thank you. Helped to warm up.
Thank the World Series of Beach Volleyball in California.
They're nice shirts too, man.
Yeah, it's a promotion. They flew in former professional volleyball player Angie Akers to do some promo stuff here and passing out some free stuff.
Comes Montoya. Oh, there's McGinney. Deanna Ryan. Back to McGinney. Nice play. So bottom line, what is the score? Is it 6-4?
6-4 is what they're continuing with,
okay.
Yes.
And Montoya. Sandra Montoya wearing that visor.
Probably keeping the moths out of her face.
Yeah. I think the moths went to bed.
Nicely served.
It's Deanna Ryan. Montoya got a hand on it, but not much power behind it.
Looked like she was going to cut that back into the middle of the court and then turned it back out towards that line.
6 serves 4.
Oh, an ace, another ace.
7-4.
First one I think of this game for McGinney.
Does that bring her total up to 7?
I
7
think,
or 8?
yeah. She looks pretty fresh. Doesn't look like she's showing any ill effects.
No, both teams actually are surprisingly looking fresh. That temperature drop probably helped a little bit.
Yeah. Toya goes down again, or sorry, Carmona. Carmona at the net. Nice play by Deanna Ryan.
She waited on that block. I thought for sure she was going to drop and just play the defense on it, but she went back up to get it. Paid off for her.
Was that 8? 8 serving 4?
Yep.
Oh, just a bit strong. She has done that, but you like her aggressiveness in that case.
Yeah, when I coach, I have a personal saying that I prefer you hit it anywhere in the gym but into the net.
Okay.
So I'd rather her serve that ball out being aggressive than take a lot of it off and put it right into the net.
Deanna Ryan again finding the area. A lot of Carmona's serves seem like they're going to die into the net and just creep over.
Yeah, and that's a tough option. If you move up to cover it, then she's going to kill you deep with it. So you kind of just stand your ground in the middle and hope you can get to the ball.
Serve out.
Another serve out of bounds.
McGinney with a nice shot finds the back of the court.
Side out, 8 will serve 4.
I believe the teams are playing for $2,000 for first place and either $1,000 or $1,500 for second place this year.
Yeah, winner take all would be kind of tough.
Yeah.
You know, I hate to see that.
Yeah, they split it up pretty well down the division.
Oh, that
there's a race again.
Yep. What a shot.
That'll work.
Painting the corners.
She's really moving it around too. It's not like she's hitting just that deep corner that she was hitting earlier.
To the net.
Oh, look at that. That was amazing.
That's just reflexes. That's hard. You can't train that. That's just natural reflex right there.
10 serve 4.
It's a great hit by Ingrid. Roberta just gets it down and boom, chicken wings right up there.
Makes it 10 serve. Is that 10?
Yep, 10 serving 4. One more for switch.
Toya just kind of made that look easy.
Miscommunication there.
Yep, McGinney would have had it.
Looks like it went long once again.
Now Deanna Ryan will be serving.
Right to the net. Big number 2 swing there.
Big hit. They've been really going to that second shot instead of having Ingrid set the ball to Sandra. She's been taking over on 2 and catching Roberta and Christina off guard a little bit on their defense.
Deanna Ryan splits the difference right there. Side out with the ace master serving.
Looking for a ball. Nice tough serve again.
Montoya.
Just out of the reach of McGinney. Side out.
McGinney could only get a hand on it.
Cool. Serving 10.
Deanna Ryan at the net. Oh, nice play by Carmona.
It's going to give us a switch at 5 serving 10.
Switch it up. 5 serves 10. Swing across.
There's that big cross shot again. It's been pretty effective.
And again, it looks like a slip. Or maybe Carmona just realizing she wasn't going to get, or Montoya realizing she wasn't going to get there. 10 serving 5. Game 2, the best of 3. Women's final, 23rd annual Pottstown Rumble. Montoya with a finesse.
Seems when we usually get to this middle part of the game, both teams want to go back to that finesse game and stop being aggressive once again.
Good point.
Montoya on it.
There's Montoya looking for the space. Finds it off the hand of McGinney. And it's suddenly 6 serving 10.
Tightening up the ball game here.
Haven't been a lot of long runs.
It's been very quick rallies.
And Deanna Ryan with a nice placement on the ball. Back toward the Eagle.
Roberta back on the line. Maybe time for an ace.
Big serve going for it. Montoya's there though.
Montoya has been equal to a lot of them.
Big block at the net.
Technically not an ace, right? But
correct.
But it is a point.
Yep.
11 serving 6.
McGinney at 11-6.
Another blistering serve by McGinney. Nice play by McGinney. Here she comes at the net. Finds the area.
Once again, reads that defense perfectly. Sandra Montoya's hanging out on the angle to dig that ball, while Ingrid Carmona's up to block. She just rolls it right over the block down the line.
Carmona has it blocked back nicely by Deanna Ryan.
She's really keying in. She's going straight on with Ingrid Carmona, just taking the whole ball instead of blocking a line or angle.
13 serving 6.
Watch that shot.
Just the second game. 2-15.
Christina just lined straight up, shoulder to shoulder with Ingrid, and blocks that ball right back down.
Montoya, not much to do with. Oh, the net giveth back.
It's about 1 inch higher. That would have been a point.
Yep. It could have been
6 serving 13 with Sandra Montoya going back.
McGinney up and swing.
Ooh.
I see the
Hits that line.
jump up. Sides out. 13, serving 6.
To my recollection, no aces yet for young lady serving now, Christina Deanna Ryan.
Been pretty consistent, but a little bit safe.
Montoya. Dinks. Oh, nice play by McGinney on the ground. McGinney again. But Deanna Ryan couldn't quite recover from under the net.
Carmona to serve at 6-13.
Comes McGinney. Oh, nice pick by Montoya, but you couldn't get anything on it.
Just spun the wrong way and couldn't pop it back towards Ingrid.
But again, he needs 2 points to send us to a third and deciding game. Oops.
Just a bit outside.
Yep. As Bob Euchre would say. This is
to bring it closer. Right to the net.
Comes McGinney.
Away by McGinney.
Roberta definitely seems the freshest out of the 4 on the court. Seems to be digging a lot, hitting some solid balls.
Kristen Deanna Ryan to serve. 13-6.
Oh, into the net.
Pushed off. Pushed back
Montoya.
over to Montoya. Deanna Ryan there.
Big opportunity for Deanna Ryan.
Puts it down for
And they're a point away from tying this up.
switch it up.
And they will
As
switch sides.
14 serves 6. Game to 15.
Apparently, Roberta and Christina do not want to go home.
No, I give them credit.
They're fighting back.
That's close to the net. Nice dig by Deanna Ryan to see if she can finish it off. She does!
Oh, they're calling it out.
Oh!
I don't know that I agree with that call.
Oh, to me, that looked like it hit the rope.
Definitely looked like it was in from here, but. Here's that shot again. It looked like it was out a little bit.
All right. Didn't see the rope move.
Serve. Little
Nice
push
play by
over.
Deanna Ryan.
Montoya sets.
Carmona.
Puts it away.
Nice deep ball. Roberta and Christina just need to regroup a little bit.
Deanna Ryan. Nice dig again by Montoya. She's so adept at that. That's going to be a little strong. And here we go. The lady with the blistering shot is serving for the game. She's been strong in a couple. She's aced close to 10. Oh, that's a little to the side.
Looked like that toss just got a little bit away from her. She had to chase that serve down.
Nice up. Slapped down by
And Montoya and Carmona get a point on that one.
for a point. 8 serves 14.
8 serving 14. They're slowly creeping closer.
That is the beauty of side-out scoring. Gives you a chance to get back into it.
Montoya finds a lot of room back there. She has done such a great job returning serves.
I know it's late, but if I was Christina and Roberta, I'd be starting to think about a timeout to stop this momentum. It's tough to call a timeout when you're sitting on game point like that and there's such a big gap, but
And another point. They are calling it. They must have heard you, Dan.
I hope so.
What is it, 10 serving 14?
Yes, sir.
All right, we will be back with more right after this.
I want a professional heating company with heating and cooling service plans.
A company that considers my needs.
I want the security of price protection plans.
Along with 24-hour emergency service and heating oil delivery.
I want comfort.
I want Ollard Brothers.
Ollard Brothers, still family and still local. Ask about our America-friendly and environment-friendly agri-fuels, bioheat, and biodiesel.
When it comes to heating
and the environment,
there's only one choice.
Thanks, Ollard Brothers.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Pottstown Marathon, also known as the Pottstown Rumble.
Back to the action. Montoya serving at 10-14.
Our ref wasn't returned back to her stand, so they redoing that serve.
10 serving 14. Deanna Ryan. Montoya can't get it going forward.
It works for a side out.
We'll try again. Put this one away.
I'd like to see Christina put that straight down the middle, maybe get them second guessing themselves.
Montoya out.
That is game.
We are tied at 1.
We have a one-game tie. Third game will decide the champion.
At Distinctive Realty by Design, we take a process that's normally stressful and time-consuming and make it smoother, easier, and more enjoyable, not to mention more affordable. A proven process, all the resources, a dream come true. Reinvent your lifestyle with Distinctive Realty by Design. The best part is, we invest in you, from appraisal, staging, and marketing to preparation and moving, while helping to lift the burden from your shoulders. Ready to learn more? Contact us today for a complimentary tour. Thank you.
And we're back. There's the Eagle looking over things. Not many fans have hung around. Although some have. I give the ones credit who have.
It has certainly thinned out since when we started this match.
A couple friends. My daughter and her friend are still there. Thanks again. Thanks again for the shirts.
No problem. Looks like we're discussing who's going to serve first, who's going to pick side. I have a feeling this third set's going to go faster than the other two.
You think so?
I think so.
I hope so.
I think both teams are just going to go for the win and
not play cautious?
Not play cautious.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I am fine with that as well.
It is now 12:29 Eastern Time. And we'll be right back while they hash this out.
Just down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by.
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
Your True Value expert is A.D. Moyer in Gilbertsville and Pottstown. On the web at admoyer.com.
Stone's Hearing Aid Service has been helping families for generations since the 1880s. Stop in or we'll come to your home for a free hearing test and evaluation. No charge. We offer entry-level to advanced hearing aids from leading manufacturers. And we're always the lowest price. Just compare. After we select the perfect hearing aid for you, we'll even provide you with a free trial. If you don't like it, we'll replace it. Stone's Hearing Aid Service is always available and provides service the way you want it.
And we're back. I think one of the ladies went over and said we're going to go to 11.
Looks like they're calling Kenny on the phone to verify with the tournament director that he's okay with them switching the last game to 11 instead of 15 points. These girls have been playing since 8 o'clock this morning.
Come on, Ken, give them a break.
All right, the third and final game. We'll go to 11.
Okay,
I'm going to clap for that one.
That's the best news we heard tonight.
You betcha.
We are going to 11, which means we are now switching on 4 points, Al.
Roberta McGinney. Serve a little bit long to the side. What's he asking?
Kenny's just double checking that with the 11 points, they're not putting. Are they putting a cap on it at 13? Looks like they're just going to play to 11, win by 2, no cap.
Deanna Ryan. Good volley. Oh, nice play by Carmona. Long arms. That's a tall lady with some long volleyball arms right there.
Yeah, she really does reach through that net. Seals that block tight. It's tough to get around her.
And that is the first point of the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, nice save.
Ingrid Carmona hits that ball a little long. Christina Rivera having a hard time putting that second ball up for a good hit. Pushing a little bit tight to the net.
Oh, just tipped the net.
Ingrid Carmona.
Comes Deanna Ryan. Oh, Montoya just so expert picking those serves.
They're definitely trying to get their second win going, and I love it. It's 12:30 in the morning. You've been playing all day. You need something to fire you up.
Yep. Yeah, these girls have really shown a lot of stamina and guts.
Yeah.
Commitment.
A couple more hours, they would have been playing for 24 hours.
Yeah. Comes Deanna Ryan.
Oh, and Carmona is there.
Carmona goes and gets it. Here she comes at the net.
Net play kept alive.
Oh, nice play.
Nice
Deanna
play
Ryan
by
gets it over the
Deanna
net.
Ryan.
Good play by McGinney to get it there. And Carmona finishes off the rally.
Strong
Nice job, ladies, both sides. 3-0.
0.
They don't say love in volleyball, do they?
No, we're not big on the love or the
Okay, good.
nil.
Good. Here comes McGinney at the net. Here comes Carmona. Oh, she just sits it on top of the net and it kicks back. That would have been a big point. That would have made it 5-0. So they kick this serve back.
Yeah, Carmona and Montoya have really come out of the gate just firing. Probably half they want to win and half they just want to be done.
Yeah. It's played by McGinney. Here comes McGinney back. What was that call?
They're saying that that hit did not go over the net.
Okay.
And there was no touch on the block.
What are we at still? Are we 3 serving 0?
3 serving 0. 1 for the switch.
Oh.
Puts it right back down and they start 4-0. We got a side switch.
Quick start for Montoya and Carmona, as they did in the first game of this 3-game match. Deanna Ryan. Oh, excellent placement. Just enough to get it over the net. Great effort by Carmona, but she couldn't get it.
Christina's lived and died by that shot today. Luckily that worked out for her that time.
It's Montoya with a nice shot. Deanna Ryan with a good dig. Here comes Deanna Ryan. Montoya. Oh, nice play, ladies. Nice finish by McGinney.
Good turn. She saw that whole court open, just turned and put it down.
So it should be 4-1. 1 serving 4.
Montoya with that hit and a block, and McGinney just comes in and cuts that shot back the opposite way to the wide open green.
Side out instead for Montoya and Carmona. Deanna Ryan gets it just inside. Should be 4 serving 1, right? 4 serving 1?
One serving 4.
1 serving 4.
See if Roberta has any aces left in her tank for this last set.
Oh, man, she has a tough serve.
Definitely a heavy serve. Looks like she didn't seal that block. Ball trickles past it, drops in on their own side.
Man, Montoya is nothing. It's hard to get stuff by her, past her. She at least gets a hand on it.
Yeah, she's definitely not letting anything touch the grass clean. She's digging up as much as she possibly can.
at Deanna Ryan go for it. Not quite in time, though. Too far.
In a game to 11, this could be a big point. The psychological difference between 5-1 versus 2-4 is pretty big in a game to 11. I definitely would be fighting hard for this point.
Oh, Deanna Ryan went up with the tall one. Came away the winner. 2-4. And they do get that psychological point you talked about, Dan.
Now you're pushing for the switch if you're either team. 2 points get you the side switch.
Montoya again puts it up nicely, gets it back. Looking.
Oh.
Ryan
Back over to Montoya.
She's going to get turned around after retreating to dig that ball.
4-2.
That's in.
It's a big hit.
Roberta McGinney out of Penn State. Penn State has a pretty good volleyball program.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Where did she go to high school? Do you know offhand?
I do not. She may have been an Exeter girl, but I'm not sure on that.
I like to see teams that have volleyball now. When I was in school, we didn't have nobody had volleyball. Boys lacrosse, they didn't have. Girls soccer. It's good to see so many more opportunities.
I was blessed. I graduated from Redland. We didn't have a team when I was there, and I got the phone call when they wanted to start the program. So I was there from day one. So
oh, nice.
It was nice to start that boys program.
It gives you something to do in the wintertime. I mean, only 5 guys can play at once in basketball. You got wrestling, swimming.
Trade inside outs, back and forth again. Someone's got to break free.
Getting the ball slap, trying to slap an ace out of that. He's way up top. Nice dig. Oh. We've had some good rallies this game. And again, she goes up top. Does Deanna Ryan.
The best part about that play is there was a lot of confusion on the defense. At one point, both Roberta and Christine were standing at the net side by side like they were blocking together.
3 serving 4. A very evenly matched final. Oh, she ties it up at 4. 4 straight points by McGinney and Deanna Ryan. We're going to do credits here so we can make a quick getaway. Gus Tellis is our producer-director. Marilyn Miller, assistant director. Debbie Tellis, camera 1 for the semifinals. And Olivia Prothero right aside of us, camera 1 for the finals. You lucked out, Olivia. Matt Wagner, producer, camera 2. For both. Don Lupacchino up in the bucket truck. Comes Deanna Ryan.
Oh, Carmona's there. She looks to put it away.
Oh, nice play. Oh, by McGinney and Deanna Ryan. Hustling could not quite get there. Tied at 4, game to 11. This third and deciding game.
Interesting to see if one of these teams is getting their second win and one is kind of fading out, or they both seem evenly matched right now.
What was that? That was
As a crucial mistake by Ingrid Carmona. Free ball. She cuts it a little bit too hard on the angle and hits it out of bounds.
Was that a point? Or not?
That was
Side
side
out.
out.
Side out. Here comes Christina Deanna Ryan. One of the two local favorites on the right. She's out of the Exeter area. Her partner is from Royers, lives in Royersford. Montoya. Oh, finds about a foot inside the line.
Sends it right down between the two defenders again.
Oh, that
Somehow it's saved by McGinney. Carmona though. Oh, and it's blocked back.
boy, again, Deanna Ryan going up at the net.
Deanna Ryan, and it's kept in play. Nice play.
She has really been blocking the ball well. So good saves on both sides of this ball. I thought that play was dead a couple of times.
Side out, where you're stuck on fours.
Side out, 4-4.
Oh, that's an ace.
There's an ace.
Still firing
Once
away.
again.
All day long. All night long.
I hate to be a homer, but I'm kind of rooting for the locals. Yeah, no offense to the other.
Well, that's because it's the third game now.
True. Now I can root for
Now
him.
you can root for
I
him.
felt bad for not rooting for him the last time. I just wanted to get out of here.
Carmona surveys, fires.
See if McGinney can finish it off. She does.
It's a big line shot.
And gives her team a 2-point lead. They have scored 6 straight points after falling down 4-0.
We're getting a timeout.
Welcome back. Yeah, these look at these ladies. She looks like she just started out the day. She's so fresh.
I know, they could just go straight to work.
Yeah. Her serve went, even when she hasn't had an ace. Ooh, that's in. Even when she has it, we're getting dive bombed again by Kamikaze Moths. Even when she hasn't had ace, it seems like her serve has kept them off balance.
Yeah, it really puts the other team out of system. So you can't do what the perfect bump set spike.
Toya with a knuckleball. It's Deanna Ryan. Oh, again, Montoya. Oh my, that was an awesome play on both ends. I thought Montoya had no chance to get that.
She scooped it up well, put that 2-ball up. Let Carmona just put it straight down.
Puts it cross court and finds spot.
Deanna Ryan with a nice cross-court shot. What do we?
Big 6 serving 5. Big point here. This will give you the switch.
7-point game. Montoya looking, surveying, pops it high.
Well, they got their chance here. Giddy.
There it is. That
She
big
got it.
shot.
Finding the spot, nicely done. Good
It was
teamwork
7-5 side switch.
on the other side switch.
7. Well, they've scored 7 of the last 8 points. And they seem to be the fresher of the two now.
Risky.
Toya at the net. Side out back to the other side.
Wanted it, couldn't quite come up with it. Ingrid.
These ladies have brought a good contingent here, along with them, the Montoya Carmona group.
They definitely have. They've been cheering them on the whole match.
Yeah, I'll give them credit.
standing the whole time.
Yep. They've been into it.
And that was thrown long.
You do get a lot of good sportsmanship, though, don't you? Everybody seems to be in a good camaraderie type.
Yeah, it's very rare that there's any issues.
Do you get your jerks maybe from time to time, or?
Every once in a while.
Another
There's an
ace.
ace.
Yep.
you do once in a while.
I hate to say it like that.
But usually it's pretty good, and it's a great community to be a part of.
McGinney with another ace. 2 points away from winning 9, serving 5. McGinney has to be in double digits with her aces.
Easily. She's probably up at about 12 now for the whole match.
Still fired up.
See if she goes back line.
Strong serve. Carmona gets it back. She looks like she wants to put it down, and she does.
That time, Carmona got the best of Deanna Ryan. And side out back over the ladies from Miami and New York. Deanna Ryan. It's Twine.
Just enough to get that point, or that side out.
There's Christina serving.
Montoya put it nicely in the air. She gets it back. She leaps into it.
Comes Deanna Ryan. She's got a chance.
Carmona bumps it nicely into play. Good net play.
Roberta looking for the overcall.
What was that, leaning over on the side?
Once the ball completely crosses the plane of the net, you can't redirect the ball. If we watch this play here, we're going to watch where Ingrid comes up. The issue is whether or not the ball's completely on the other side of the net.
Oh.
She's fine. That ball's in the plane.
Okay.
Once it crosses completely over, you can't touch it.
Comes McGinney. Wow.
Fires it up the middle.
Big hit. She is definitely fired up. She wants that $2,000 payday.
9 serving, what, 5?
Yep, 9-5.
Oh. Little ticked at herself there.
Painted that one just a little bit too much.
Good judgment by the ladies on the left.
Good decision.
Back to Christina Deanna Ryan.
See if she goes deep with her serve again.
Oh, it's an ace for Christina. And they're 1 point away from locking up the finals after switch.
That shouldn't be a side switch. They're thinking of the old 15-point games that we played earlier, but an 11-point game, 10-5 is not a switch.
They might have messed up their mojo there.
I know.
All right, Dan, we just got some good word from the truck. As soon as it's over, we're signing out.
Sounds like a good night to me.
Come on, Christina. No offense, other ladies. Montoya to Carmona. Back to Montoya. Oh, I jinxed it for him.
And Montoya and Carmona live for another serve at least.
When that ball bounced near us out of bounds, you could definitely see some condensation on the ball, so it's probably getting a little slippy.
Comes Christina Deanna Ryan. Gets it down.
Puts McGinney back on the service line to win it.
Does she have one more ace left in her?
The most important one.
Yeah, right now.
I guarantee you she'd give up all those other ones to have one right now.
They take a good running start. Then a little further back than she usually starts.
It is, and she's moved this side a little bit more.
She has it!
There it is.
She has it. They have won the tournament. They lose the first set. Fall behind 4-0 in the deciding set. And they come back and win it. Congratulations to our local girls, Deanna Ryan and McGinney. Thanks, folks. Thanks for hanging with us.